Hi everyone.
Hi everybody.
In today's video, we're going to be reviewing very quickly these pretty products that we just picked up at Mercadona. And these are Deliplus. It's a Spanish brand, I believe. So I just wanted to give you kind of a feedback from a nail technician's perspective, how they work, because they're quite inexpensive, so which is good. Okay, so this is a cuticle remover, which we're going to use. This is look how pretty this is. And this is why I bought it, because it's so pretty.
Is this one of the smelly ones?
No, they had, okay, so this is a base coat. They also had two other products. If you guys are interested, we can redo this video kind of with the other two products. One was like a hydrator, like a serum. That was the cherry smelling one.
Yeah.
And the first one was the peeling, which I kind of didn't understand. So I thought it was like a peel off mask, but it was like a scrub, I guess. So we might, yes, I'm actually very curious. So we might go back to Mercadona and buy it.
You know what that means, right?
Yes.
We will be going back to pick them up.
Yeah, exactly. And this is a polish remover with acetone.
Yep.
Very inexpensive as well, like €2. These ones are 3 each.
Yep.
So excellent. And should I maybe mention the brushes in these products are incredible. Very, very good. Anyway, so let's just remove the polish first and see how this.
Now, before we actually get into removing these, though, this is from our SE Bestsellers 2022
exactly.
list. The video will be.
It is available.
It is available,
yeah,
but
it's at the end of this video.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say.
Okay, so this one has a really nice pump. Word of advice: make sure you keep it closed, otherwise it evaporates very easily, which they obviously say it. The smell is really nice. It's like a flowery, but it's not overdone.
Yeah, actually, that's.
Yeah, it's a nice smell.
Reminds me of something from Grown Up. Not sure. In any case.
So these are the little cosmetic pads, 2 pumps.
And don't be forceful about the pumps, because this stuff does.
It tends to fly a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a little bit too much.
Like 1.5 pumps if you can help it.
Okay, so normally I work with acetone, so this tends to be a little bit more slippery.
Yeah.
So.
Now, what causes that slipperiness?
I don't know. I think the water and maybe the glycerin. Although I don't think there was a lot of glycerin there. So look at the ingredients. Looking at the ingredients, it has acetone as the first ingredient, which is good. Don't be scared of acetone. Ethyl acetate, agua, water, glycerin, alcohol, perfume, and some other things. So don't be afraid of acetone. Acetone is not really bad for the nails. It dehydrates the top surface of the nail, but it does not dehydrate the whole nail. It's impossible for the acetone to dehydrate the whole nail. So what acetone does, it removes any oil in the nail. So when the nails look really white and dry, they look sometimes a little damaged, is because not the acetone is causing it, it's the acetone is showing it. That's what's happening.
Right.
So if the nails are damaged, don't damage the nails. So let's see how this goes. Very nice.
Yep.
So what I do is I don't rub into the nail. Look at that. I just grip it firmly and just pull it down away from the nail and the skin. There was nothing on the thumbs. Okay, so now, this one was super easy because it was clear coat. So now I'm gonna go back with a clean pad with.
Those are my favorite pads for cleaning everything up. Like they have a really nice texture and they grip very well for cleaning.
Yeah, but I don't know where to get them.
Here at least.
Yeah, I got them in Canada from our supplier.
Yeah.
Brought a whole bunch here.
But yeah, it's a really nice pad.
Another thing that I wanted to mention, so this worked very well. Do not use this product to clean the nails with before you polish the nails, because it has the glycerin in it, and we don't know how much glycerin. I guess small amount of glycerin would be okay, but we don't know how much glycerin is in this product. Right. So it's better to use pure acetone for that purpose. Or 99% alcohol.
Right.
A little bit of staining because it didn't have a base coat. This was Acetyl Couture.
Yeah.
And that one does not require base coat as per instructions. And sometimes it can stain a little bit.
Yeah.
but it's not a very bad staining.
No.
It stains sometimes when the nails are dry or more porous or damaged. So in a minute, we're gonna do a quick manicure.
Yep.
At least it didn't make the nail yellow.
No, it just kind of made it kind of pink.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, let's look at this cuticle remover. So there's ingredients in the back. Let's see what this contains. It contains water glycerin, some carbomer, and sodium hydroxide. So sodium hydroxide is the product that actually softens the skin, or it breaks down the skin. That would be much more accurate. What I like about it, because I of course used it on my toes already because I couldn't wait, it has a very nice gel consistency, so it's not running all over the place. So I grab like a good amount and put it on the nail. I mean, we do the manicures here quite often, so there's not going to be a lot to do. So the thing with sodium hydroxide is that it is a very effective ingredient. Obviously, it depends how much of that is in the product. But because it's effective, it breaks down the skin from the nail plate. So we don't want to leave this on for too long. So normally if you're doing your own nails, I would suggest maybe doing one hand and then the other hand. So the lids come off. This is much more comfortable. So it does not work as quickly as the Blue Cross that I normally use. Now, the thing that we need to remember is that this is a cuticle remover, which is, cuticle is a dead skin. I talk about this quite a bit in our manicure videos, but it's so important for everyone to know that we are now removing the cuticle, which is on the nail plate. We're not removing the living skin, which is here. Let me show you kind of. So we are removing whatever is left here on the skin. We are not trying to remove the living skin. If this living skin is scarred or dry or just ugly looking, then take care of it. Don't cut it, because that makes it worse. Okay, so let's see how this works. If it's lifting anything, it's probably going to work a little bit differently compared to Blue Cross. Blue Cross, you really see, it kind of feels more watery. You can really see the skin kind of coming up. I don't see that yet. So maybe we'll leave it for another couple minutes. For sure it's a slower acting. Okay, let's leave it on for a couple minutes. 2 minutes. So now at this point, I'm going to remove this. Normally you would wash this off with water because we don't want this to be left on skin for too long.
Right.
It's going to irritate the skin, which, by the way, irritation looks like dry skin. So very often people think that their skin is dry, and sometimes it's not really dry. It might be, but it's also irritated. So just removing sometimes things from our routine is important, like removing very drying soaps, things like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And you know, if the skin around the nails, if the skin around your nails is not as perfect, because this is pretty good, don't give up, because this process takes time. If you do this, if you have the skin overgrown, or if that skin around the nails is overgrown and stuck to the nail and just generally little not pretty looking, just keep doing this very simple manicure once a week, and you'll see that the skin will improve week after week.
In like 3 weeks, your nails will
Yeah,
look completely different.
exactly. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, depends. If you've been cutting that skin, then it might take longer for this to improve, but it will. Okay, so this works well. I would say I still prefer Blue Cross, but this will do as well. Okay. See how easy this was?
Very simple.
Yeah.
Very easy.
The trick is the maintenance. There is no tricks, right?
Tips, tricks.
Yeah, no, there is no miracles, because sometimes people are looking for this miracle product or for this
Just simple, easy,
steps.
consistent.
Consistency is the
Yeah. That's
the
all
winner.
it is.
Let's see how this works. These tools, glass tools, are from Mont Bleu, and I have a review of them on our channel as well.
Yeah.
We have links below, by the way, if you're interested. So these particular cuticle sticks are not available in the US. They are available in Europe, but in the US, there is a brand that's called MANICURE, which has these sticks, and they're also very good quality. So
Right.
there's a link to that. Okay, so you know, it works. It softened the skin. So then we can remove it. So because the product itself does not really remove the cuticle, it softens it. So we can remove it gently. So now with this little stick, this portion is a little abrasive. So make sure you don't overdo it. You don't put too much pressure. You just want to push away the skin without scratching the nail, because we don't want to damage the surface of the nail.
No.
Because that takes forever to grow out. Okay, so the next step is going to be that base coat. The pink base coat. Okay, just gonna clean this off. And does it say strengthening or something? It all say strengthening.
Base for nails. SOS.
SOS.
Oh, how about that? Here, I will let you read.
Okay, so let's see what's in it. Okay, so the usual. Bato acetate, ethyl acetate. What is that? Nitrocellulose. Something acid. Very usual ingredients: silica, acrylic polymer, perfume. Oh, there's some. Okay, so this is the. Oh, it has hexanol in it. Okay, so it has sweet almond oil, but tiny amount, obviously, because it's after the alcohols and the silicas and everything else, after the even fragrance.
It smells very polish-like.
Yeah, but it has a nice smell, actually. It has some glycerin. Okay, so the glycerin, water, all these things are in tiny, tiny amounts. So I still would recommend using just pure oil on the nails and around the nails. But it does has hexanol in it, which is...
Wow.
I have to talk to a chemist, because I keep talking about hexanol and I really don't know if it works or not. But considering the products that we have used, sticking to my finger, that do have hexanol, they do leave the nails feeling nice, I have to say.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's wipe the nails with alcohol. So when you are wiping, are you okay?
I'm fine. Why? What happened?
When you are, your hand just kind of moved. When you are wiping 99% alcohol, because it doesn't have water in it. When you are wiping, make sure you get into the little grooves and you clean the free edge, the end of the nail off.
And make sure not to drink it.
Yeah, this
Terrible
would not
idea.
this would not be a good alcohol to drink.
No.
Speaking of, you know, I was writing this very long comment to one of our viewers, and she was saying that she wants to use non-toxic products. And, you know, the whole toxic thing is just blown out of proportion, because the toxicity has to do with the amount, right? So alcohol can be toxic too.
Sure.
But we can wipe our skin with alcohol, and that's not going to kill us. So it's the amount. It's not really the products, because none of the products used properly, so applied on the nails, are not toxic. But yes, maybe if you inhale them, that too.
Drink them.
If you drink them, then yeah, it could be a toxic amount, right?
Right.
For ingestion. Okay, let's see that base. It's beautiful base. I just love these products. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, it does have a hint of pink.
A hint of pink.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So I guess you could use like 2 coats of this to kind of make your nails nice and healthy looking.
Mm-hmm.
And shiny.
A little off topic. At the time of recording this, we are at 19.6 thousand subscribers, and we are working very hard at getting to 20,000. So if you happen to be watching this right now and you're not a subscriber, and you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, or consider the idea. And if you happen to know anybody that likes this type of content, try and share it with them. We would really appreciate it, and hopefully they'll
Sharing
subscribe.
is caring.
Sharing is caring, right? Unless that comes down to tutors, then not so much. However, we would really enjoy that.
Would really appreciate it.
And also a like if you don't mind.
Okay, so the consistency of this base coat is lovely, I have to say.
Yeah.
It's not too watery, it's not too thick.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of is a little jelly. It's really, really nice.
Like mad jelly?
Huh?
Never mind. Never mind.
Never mind. Yeah, it has a very good consistency. Apparently, Deliplus has very good cosmetics for the price, especially. And I have to say, their polishes are really, really good as well.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
The regular polishes.
It's drying quick, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah. Not dazzle dry quick, but I mean, it's still.
So normally my go-to combination is the Dior base coat and Dior Nail Glow. I use it a lot with our clients. So normally what I do is I do 2 coats. Okay, so the one coat gives you like this nice little matte look.
Mm-hmm. Looks very healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, even like 1 coat looks good.
It does.
It does.
It kind of, reminds kind of the Boy de Chanel. I know it's not pink. This is very kind of girly, but which is not a bad thing, right? The Boy de Chanel is
more of a manly man kind of thing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just having
it has
a little bit of fun.
Also a very good brush.
Yep. No, this so far is drying nicely.
Yeah, speaking of this combination,
Nice healthy look.
You will see a lot of this in my videos, in our videos.
Yes.
This dries in 2 minutes. So I do the base coat. And this is what I have on my nails. I do a base coat and then this, and that dries. I put timer on. He's being funny. And it dries in 2 minutes. Okay, so the 1 coat of this
looks really good.
looks really good.
Yep. I would...
yeah, it looks just like a very nice, healthy look.
Like that's something you could, just slap 1 coat on and out the door kind of thing.
Yeah, it dries very well.
Mm-hmm. It's very nice.
We're gonna do like a wear test with 2 coats of this on someone, probably you.
Hooray!
But we have to do a swatch video now, which we're going to be swatching. Thanks to Laurent.
Thank you, Laurent.
These 2 beauties in our next video.
You guys know what this is all about. And if you don't, then let us explain.
Yeah.
Chanel, this is Vamp, and this is the Rouge Noir. These are 2 of the most iconic nail polishes out there.
So we're going to try to find dupe for them, for both of these. This is going to be more difficult.
I think so. There's a bit of like a shimmer to it.
Yeah, it's like silvery gold.
Yeah.
It's more
It's
kind of in
really
between,
nice.
like a pewter or something.
Pewter.
Look at this.
So be on the lookout
Yeah.
for that.
Anyway, so for these products, I would say thumbs up so far. I'm liking them. This is quite gentle, which is good if you're working a little bit slower. This as well is a thumbs up for me. Yep. So far, I'm going to be using more of this brand just to kind of test it out and let you know, guys, if it's good or not. Let us know if you would like us to test the full kind of line of the 3 products. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Ciao.
So we didn't apply any oil because we're gonna do a
Another video.
but it's dried really nice and smooth.
Very
It's
quickly.
not, yeah, quite quickly. It's not sticky,
Yep.
and we will definitely do
A wear test.
wear test, and we'll see how 2 coats of this are looking. Okay, so let us know if you guys are interested. These products are seasonal, I guess. They are available in Spain. I think Mercadona is a Spanish brand only, so sorry about that.
To our understanding, we may be wrong. But if you can find it, it might be worth picking up.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. This is the end. Thank you so much for watching again. Bye.
Ciao.